Hello, I'm Charlotte and this is Books and Bargains. Sitting here to film feels really weird. I'm filming this on the 25th of January, I believe, and I haven't sat down in front of a camera since before December. I decided to take a little break for my health. My mental health went down the toilet, as did my physical health. So here I am. This is the first video back you'll be seeing from me, but the next one that you will see will be a Q&A all about what's been going on, some questions I've been asked about books, etc, etc. So I hope you're looking forward to that. Today though, I wanted to come to you with a new video series that I'm planning. I just hope that this goes down well. So this is going to be my charity shop crawl and haul series, where I take you to different places, show you their charity shops, and then at the end show you anything I've bought from them. Something that I will address more in the video coming up next is how I have been decluttering, how I've been changing my approach to shopping, etc. So again, not going to go into that too much here. The eagle-eyed among you will know that I've dyed my hair red. Don't think it shows up very much in this light. It's actually Ultraviolet by Schwarzkopf, but I will be re-dyeing it soon, try and get it a bit more vibrant. Anyway, so for this video I went to Oxford. It was just a one-night staycation with Tom, just to get away for a night. We had a one night booked in this Premier Inn for last year, but then we didn't end up going, so it's just been moved forward and forward. And so I thought I'd take the advantage to pop into a couple of charity shops, including the Oxfam Superstore. So let's get into the vlog footage.
She the one that's moving on. She said I love you, and I just think I'm too far gone. It's like I know you, and I've been in this room too long. And I'ma show you, like I've been waiting all along, yeah. So what they gonna say? Caught up walking over your place. On the move, let's go. Waist on the high hips and the heads turn slow, yeah. So why you tripping? Like what you sipping? And where your home is? Sun's down in a minute, I know. That body grooving, like she the one that's moving on. She said I love you, and I just think I'm too far gone. It's like I know you, and I've been in this room too long. And I'ma show you, like I've been waiting all along, yeah. Sipping the sauce and I'll slap in the doses. Can't seem to focus, long so we'll be floating. Get carried away, we'll take a plane off to the sea, hang by the trees. These are the things on my mind, let's go, let's go. Your hair whisked back in the wind, roll down the windows. Emotional gains, yeah boy, switch lane my way. And when I'm rolling out two pretty views, better off with you. Go bounce like a bay wash. Living out of Santa Barbara sharp. Dipping, big waves gonna hit, God I'm dripping. Oh, mix and matching. Couple Chris shirts gone missing from my wardrobe. Walking out from my house like they all just wanna know. Cause the 869 just dialed up on my phone. We was rolling us two big chews, I was looking at you. Let the minds talk, they was colored like a nice cold brew. Grooving like she the one that's moving on. She said I love you, and I just think I'm too far gone. It's like I'm
So I hope you enjoyed that footage. So now into the bit that I'm sure you're all here for, and that is the haul. Now this is nowhere near as big as hauls that I've done in the past, but like I said, I've been really trying to curate what I bring into the house. I've been watching a lot of minimalism videos, and while I never think that I'm going to be your typical minimalist, I mean, just look around me, I am trying to pare back what I own. We rent our house at the moment, and we are looking in the next couple of years to move probably still to another rented place, but somewhere bigger, and I just don't want to have too much just stuff to take with me. So there we go. That said, I did still buy quite a little bit on this trip. So the first thing actually was before we even got to Oxford. We stopped at a service station because I have the bladder of a 3-year-old since my hysterectomy and can't go more than an hour without needing a wee. And there was a table, and I picked up Eeny Meeny by MJ Arledge. Now, I had seen this one around, and points to anybody that saw this in the clips. If I hadn't have already paid 50p for this at the services, you can bet your ass I would have bought this when I saw it later. But I'd been after this for ages. I've heard good things about this series. This is the D.I. Helen Grace thrillers, and I've read the first chapter of this. I'm trying to make it my mission to read the first chapter of a book before I buy it. I have got this goal this year that any books that I buy in 2022, I have to read in 2022. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, already picked up the first chapter of this and was like, yes, I love this. It seems a bit like Saw. So yeah, that was 50p. Then when we got into, I think it was Cowley that we were staying at, so we went for breakfast and then had a look in the Emmaus store. The Emmaus store had so much stuff, but I picked up this kitchen things. It's a stoneware pot and it was £1. It's a bit grubby on the inside. I can see that somebody has been using it as a plant pot, but I am gonna stick my kitchen utensils in there and I think it will look lovely. I then went into I believe it was the Shaw Trust where I got this from, and their books for 50p, and I picked up this is an art copy of Sayaka Murata's Earthlings. I read Convenience Store Woman last year and really liked it. I have seen that this one's had a few mixed reviews, but wanted to pick it up and give it a go, and so I did. Now the next book, I have told myself that I'm going to stop buying so many YA authors because I'm starting to find, I don't like straight YA anymore. If it's just bog standard straight couple, I'm not interested. I read enough of that as a teenager. However, I'm finding some real comfort in reading queer YA because that's the kind of thing that I think if I'd have read as a teenager, my teenage years and early 20s would have been so much different. I think I've mentioned here before, like, I always kind of grew up believing that it was okay for other people to be queer, but not for me. There's a lot I need to discuss with a therapist there. I'm not going to go into it in a whole video, but it is what it is. Anyway, this is one that I've been looking for ages, but I didn't want to get the movie cover. So when I saw Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli in the British Heart Foundation, I picked that up and that was £2. Then perhaps my favourite charity shop that we went to was the Oxfam Superstore, and I didn't get as much footage as I wanted to. It was really busy, and I really don't like to get other people in my vlogs. I don't think it's fair to have people kind of up close if they didn't give me my permission to be there. It makes me really uncomfortable. So I've got what I got, and that's that. So from in there, I picked up this. It's like a little glass mosaic jar with these fish on, and I thought that'd be really beautiful in the bathroom with like a tea light in it. There were 2 or 3 of these, but I just picked up the one, and that was £2.99. I then picked up, this is brand new, this is the Faith in Nature lavender soap. I'm getting really into aromatherapy and how it's helping me with my health conditions, and lavender is just the one right now for helping me get off to sleep. You will have seen this dress in the cutaway, and that is this next dress. Now this I paid, where's the tag for me? Oh, I paid £9.99 for this, but it is a tencel new age fibre. It's a cellular fibre from wood. It offers optimum moisture transportation for your skin's well-being, and that would have been £36 new, and it is still brand new with tags. I just kind of fell in love with the fact that it's got this kind of crisscross detail here and these kind of flared sleeves. I've been after more kind of plain denim-y dresses, you know, for the kind of transitional times when you don't know if it's going to be warm or cool. And yeah, I thought this would be really nice, kind of even in the summer with sandals, but also could be dressed up with cardigans, tights, boots, that kind of thing. So picked that up. You will have seen I tried on another dress, but the other dress just didn't feel like it fit me right. And then perhaps the best charity shop find was this. So this is Elf Card Scramble. Me and Tom are, oh, you can see my ring light there. Me and Tom are massive fans of Elf and just couldn't resist it. I'm going to put this away for Christmas, and I will probably be getting this out on the 1st of December to play. Now, these last couple of items aren't actually charity shop, but I just thought I'd throw them in here. The first of these, I popped into Accessorise. I have lost my sunglasses. I'm looking everywhere for them because I have this pair of round sunglasses that I bought from a charity shop in Weston-super-Mare. And I paid 50p for them, and I loved them with my life, but I can't find them anywhere. So these are, they're a bit like the same, although I love my other ones more. I just like, I don't know, I've got this real thing. I like sunglasses that make my eyebrows disappear. Don't ask me why, I'm just weird like that. So pick these up for, they were 70% off in the sale, so they were £3.75, and they will be a good backup until I find my other ones. I then bought this scarf. I was going to buy this full price in Accessorise because I'm really into these thin scarves. This would have been £20 new, and I paid £6 for it. And as I'm sure you can tell, it is just all these beautiful colours, and I just love it. Should I keep it on now? I might do. It's pretty cold in here. So the last three things I bought are all books, and these were all bought new. The first one was £2 in the works, and it was The Windowsill Gardener. I've already read this, and I am looking forward. It shows you all different things you can grow without having a garden, and I am really looking forward to that. The next book was a splurge in Blackwell's. This was £20, but this is Womanhood, the Bare Reality, and this is by Laura Dodsworth, who I hadn't heard of, but it is all essays from women and pictures of vulvas, and I just think it is fascinating. There's 100 pictures in here along with 100 stories, and again, started reading this already. Tom was a little bit embarrassed when I pulled this out in the pub, but hey ho, I really enjoyed it. And then lastly, I was going to buy the paperback of this in Waterstones for, I believe, £8.99. And I ummed and ahed and then put it back down. Then as we were looking for a bus, we found a bookshop that, Victoria, we didn't find this when we were in Oxford. Where Waterstones is, it was literally like a minute that way. So I'm very disappointed in us that we didn't find it. But it's called Bookstop, and all their books seemed brand new, but were really discounted prices. And I bought Scarf for £6. This is a history of food and class in Britain. And yeah, for £6, I had to have it, and I cannot wait to read that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, I will try and link things down below, but you know me, I am not best at the best of times, and at the moment my brain is like a sieve. If you have enjoyed this video and it was your first one, please like and subscribe below and leave me a comment, because it always makes my day. Let me know if you're looking forward to more charity shop crawl and hauls, and until next time, look after yourselves. Bye.